Okay then guys, welcome then to You Choose I Review. Basically what I'm going to do is you're going to leave a comment in this video hopefully, and possibly on my channel, and the first person to name the weapon which gets the most votes will be featured on my video and get the name called out. So that's really how it's going to work. So for episode 1 then, I thought I'd go ahead and use the SG553. So let's get into a few details, because this is one of those weapons where people don't really have a clue at what to do with the weapon, and that's basically because there's so many weapons out there which can actually outpower this one and outperform it, so people are really unsure of what to use. So let's get into it then. The SG553 is an improved version of the SG552, which is pretty obvious. It's also got a shorter barrel, and it fires the 5.56 by 45mm NATO round at a speed of 700 rounds per minute. It's also the official rifle of the Swiss Army and has been especially designed to be reliable in colder conditions. So let's really get onto the SG553 that we see in Battlefield 3, because it's totally different to what we see in real life. So the SG553 then is unlocked at an overall score of 120,000 points in co-op. So a lot of people will be saying, what, I had to get 300,000 points? Well yes, it used to be 378,000 points before the R3 patch, so it actually got scaled down to 120,000. In Battlefield 3 then, it also has a 30 round magazine and is capable of 3 modes: fully automatic, 3 round burst and semi-automatic. Onto the attachments then, because this is a crazy weapon that you don't really know what attachment to use for this weapon. You haven't really got any attachments which work a lot better than the others. It's really down to personal preference. So in the start of the video you can see me using the reflex sight, the foregrip and the laser sight. So you know, that's pretty much a standard setup I'd use for something like Operation Metro or Sign Crossing, anything like that, because it works well, it can blind the enemy, and recoil is pretty low, especially if you're trying to kill people in close quarters. So it's really down to personal preference, guys. And even the iron sights, if you look at the iron sights, this is one of the unique things about the SG553, which is really unique to any other engineer class and probably gives the biggest advantage. And that's basically just that the iron sights are pretty good on their own. I find sometimes they work better than the reflex sight or the holographic sight, which is quite horrible on that gun. The holographic sight, I don't know what they were doing when they designed that for the gun, but it just really doesn't work well. So overall guys, it is a great weapon to use. You can use it in long range actually, with a range of 645 meters, although the chances of hitting an enemy at that range are pretty low. I actually prefer using it in medium range encounters because of the relatively low fire rate. It does really have a disadvantage when firing at longer range, because enemies can usually spot you out and kill them, and shorter range it actually works really well and can take out enemies quite easily. So hopefully you enjoy it, guys. If you want me to review another weapon in episode 2 and get your name featured on Machinima Respawn, then just send me a message or comment on this video, and highest weapon will get shown in next episodes. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys around. Bye.